What's going on, boxing fans? Yoan Williams here at the distance. Got another prediction for you guys this afternoon. This one's going to be for the upcoming bout between Steve USS Cunningham and Yoan Pablo Hernandez. I believe it's for the IBF Cruiserweight Championship. Takes place tomorrow in Germany. Puts together the challenger, Yoan Pablo Hernandez, versus the champion, Steve USS Cunningham. Pretty much, this is actually a very interesting bout, just due to the styles involved. Something that could be the determining factor for this fight for whoever wins is the size of the ring, of course. Because with the size of the ring, it could complement Hernandez's style and could be a deficiency for Cunningham. But Cunningham is a smart fighter, and we all know, like they always say, styles make fights. And pretty much what you have is Yoan Pablo Hernandez, he's a patient defensive fighter, but also with that defensive patience defensively, he's definitely anticipating his offense, and you can tell with how he throws his punches that he's really anticipating, to throw punches. Pretty much his style is he walks with a shell. He has a very strong shell. Strong defensive shell, and it's kind of like what Wright does, unless more so he's less of a counter puncher. But like he'll stand there in the shell when you're punching at him, when you're throwing at him, and then when you stop throwing at him, that's when he begins to throw, and he'll go to the body. He'll throw the hooks to the body. When he's not throwing the hooks to the body, and when he's not defensive and you're not punching at him, he'll throw a quick southpaw jab. It's a very quick southpaw jab. It does tend to miss. He's not accurate with the jab against opponents, and even against opponents that stand in front of him. So in this specific fight for Hernandez is going to have to actually walk down Cunningham and try to stay close to him the entire fight. Because with Cunningham, it's like the closer you get to him, the less he throws. He doesn't throw when you get close to him, and infighting is not really his thing, because he has a long reach and he stands on the outside. So pretty much in this one, what Hernandez wants to do is he wants to jab, get inside, and start going to the body and shell up inside. Pretty much stay close to him, because Cunningham likes to throw that right hand to the body. Even when you stand, you have that shell. He tries to get to the solar plexus. He'll throw the right, and sometimes he'll hit the elbows, or sometimes I think he has the intention of it, going towards the solar plexus. But pretty much what Hernandez wants to do is he wants to come in. He wants this to be a close fight. He wants to keep it an inside. He wants it to be an inside fight. He's about 6'4". He stands. He used to stand tall. Now he kind of crouches down a little bit, and his punches are much sharper than they were about 3-4 years ago. But pretty much in this one, he wants short punches, short clean punches on the inside. Something good about Hernandez is he does, like, right after he throws his punches, his hands are like right back in the position of where he's on defense. And also when he does get hit, when Hernandez does get hit, he does return the shots. His first response is to throw back when he gets hit. So pretty much what he wants to do is he does want to remain close to Cunningham, walk him down, and just pretty much make it as close of a fight as possible. Keep it close with Cunningham. Pretty much just throw short shots inside, shell back up. And if it's on the outside, try to take his jab. Pretty much what he wants to do is he wants to take his range and jab away, which is how Cunningham operates. Steve Cunningham in this fight, Steve Cunningham is fast on his feet, has good hand speed. Isn't the most powerful puncher, but he's effective at what he does. He's effective at standing outside and keeping you at the end of his shots, keeping you at the end of the jab. Keeping you, pretty much keeping you at bay with it. Using his feet, finding little positions in the ring to throw from. Pretty much in this fight for Cunningham, Cunningham doesn't want to use his feet to his advantage. He doesn't want Hernandez with his style to get his feet set. You know, he wants to continue moving. He wants to make Hernandez throw out of range, and so to where he can probably catch him with the right hand. And even catch him from the outside. Also, what he wants to do is he does want to try to counter the jab that misses for Hernandez. He wants to counter the jab with his left hand. Look for the overhand left and follow it up. Follow up the overhand left with maybe a right hook. And pretty much that's really all I can say for Cunningham. I think all he has to do is use his foot speed to keep Hernandez off balance. Keep him off balance. Use the jab. Keep him on the outside as much as possible. Even look for punches to the body, and I think he could very much win this fight if he can keep him on the defensive the entire fight, keeping him off balance, using angles, creating space, continuously creating space using the jab, and I think that Cunningham could very well win the fight. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, I said that the size of the ring is pretty much what sets it off for me. I don't know what the size of the ring is going to be, because it's like the smaller the ring, the more of an advantage it is for Hernandez. But me, I'm going to go with Steve USS Cunningham. I think he's the more skilled fighter. I think that the foot speed is going to be the key factor in him winning. I think that it would be, I wouldn't stand in front of Hernandez and fight, because like I said, Cunningham doesn't throw too many effective punches inside or up close. And I think he's probably aware of that, and I think that he's going to use his foot speed to his advantage and keep him off balance, keep him off set, so that and keep his jab at full extension. So I'm going to go with Steve USS Cunningham winning by unanimous decision. So anyway, peeps, I'm out of here. That was The Distance. Peace.